Hey, good morning, party people. Welcome to the breakdown with Nath and Johnny.
What's your name? Can't hear. Don't worry about it.
I don't think you've ever done that.
Care anyway. This is Nath. I'm Johnny. We're going to check out a band from Australia who we are very fond of. We've reacted to them numerous times on the channel.
Psst. We're checking out too.
Oh, yeah, it's a twofer. It's a twofer. We are checking out the lovely lads and ladette. Ladette? Whatever.
I should never
From
leave him
REDHOOK.
talking for too long. He'll always fuck it up. We're checking out
Featuring Alpha
REDHOOK.
Wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one we're doing.
This is the brand new collaborative single, Cannibal.
Oh, we're doing the ultra-censored version.
I couldn't see if there was another version on here.
Like a, what do they call it? A red band version or something?
Yeah, that's a thing, I think. Yeah. I don't know whether they like try to upload something and couldn't. I don't know anything about it. We should get them on and talk about it.
We're going to. I spoke to Craig. We were going to do it last week, and then I got busy. So we rescheduled. We're going to reschedule.
Until...
I don't know. We'll work it out. I have to
Okay,
talk to
sure.
you about that. But we're going to, because I do really want to get into the head of this band. So if you are not comfortable with certain things, disclaimer, regarding sex and blood and things like that.
Have you seen this?
I haven't watched it, but there's been a lot of PSAs about it, and
okay.
Emmy has spoken about it quite a bit on
Sure.
the internet.
Is there anything on...
If it's ultra censored, this one might be not really,
Fuck it. Yeah,
graphic. But
it's censored.
yeah.
It might be... If it's hectic, I'll just blur it myself.
But yeah. Anyway, they have said this is the horniest song they've ever written.
Oh, it's about the devil. Goats. It's about goats.
It's about goats.
I love goat
Yes.
videos.
Sounds like it could be on Blade as well. That guitar is sick.
That's a cool...
Yeah.
It's a really cool way of like having that tension there.
There's so much going on in this, like sonically and
Yeah.
visually as well. It's a lot to take in.
Yeah.
That's what she said. That's cool. That's a lot of blood. Yeah, that's sick. That's a cool guitar tone. We haven't paused this very much. I want to just point out, right, that one of the things that makes me very uncomfortable is watching people slowly eat food and it fall out of their mouth and stuff. I don't know why.
Like that scene in Lord of the Rings where he's eating the tomatoes.
Like that one just there.
No, but he's eating cherry tomatoes and they're like they burst in slow motion,
Yeah.
like Triple
Don't
H's
like
chin.
it.
Yeah.
Fucking gross.
Yeah, you're right. That is gross.
That affects
That wasn't
me.
that gross.
That affects me way more than the blood.
Well, because it's not real.
How do you know it's not real?
I'm fairly sure that they're not cannibals. I'm not 100%, but I'm fairly sure. They did a good job of keeping the aggression throughout the whole thing, but then still allowing Lockie to come out and sound.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious as to whether it's Lockie that does those screams over the chorus, because they were pretty intense and like gritty.
Yeah, they were great.
I
They
thought
did
he
really
fit
well.
in really well with that style.
Yeah.
I like them in this really dark, sexy, almost industrial realm.
I like Redacted. When Redacted played the Redacted. That's a good comment.
It's a raunchy little number, isn't it?
I would like to know what was actually censored there.
I think there's probably some butts and some boobs and maybe a couple ding dongs and.
I doubt it. I don't think they would have just put that on there knowing it was going to get censored. Well, butts and boobs maybe.
Yeah.
There's no ding dongs getting on there.
Nah, probably not any ding dongs.
By the way, you've started calling it that more and more lately. What's that about?
I just feel like it's a fun way to say penis. What would you call it?
Tallywhacker.
Oh, Jesus, okay.
I
I didn't know we were in 1940s.
When you said it, I was
Britain.
trying to think of other fun ways of saying it. Tallywhacker's really
Oh my
good.
God. Oh, Jesus. That's a good word. Tallywhacker.
Yeah, isn't it fun?
It also sounds like an old school candy. Come on down to the corner shop and get yourself a tallywhacker. Chewing for hours. Anyway, fitting given the song.
Saving that for future audio references.
Oh, yeah. That's a very raunchy song. I don't want to go too much into what I know about the song, just for the simple fact that I'd like to talk to the band about it. And
I don't know anything about the song, so
I also
great.
kind of don't feel like it's my place to talk about where this song came from. So I do suggest, because it's quite easy to sort of look at something like this and go, oh, that's not for me if it's too sexualized or something like that. But I do suggest going and checking out on the Red Hook or Emmy's pages and listening to her talk about the song, or even just waiting until we talk to them. Because, yeah, it's I don't think saying pretty cool is the right thing to say, but I think
Interesting.
her approach is interesting. Yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
Sure. It's really hard, I find, with clips like that I don't know whether they were shot knowing they were going to get blurred or
Yeah.
censored, or is it a case they uploaded, had trouble with it? Do you know anything about that?
I don't.
That's an interesting one to me because I feel like those redacted, blurred, censored moments caught my interest too much. I was like, oh, why was that?
What is that?
What is that? And because it happened a few times throughout,
Was that a tallywhacker?
I just was thinking the whole time. Go to the corner store and get that.
Chewing for hours.
It kind of distracted me a little bit throughout the song. I hadn't heard anything of the song. I hadn't seen anything of it before. So maybe if I had have known, I don't know.
Hey, you know what I like about this?
The food that was dripping out of their
I
mouths.
fucking hate that.
Okay,
Get it in there.
That's what she said. Go on.
Nice. So reading the lyrics, I have been known to have an issue with overtly sexualized lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
Not an issue with, but it's just not for me.
Yeah. Johnny's never had sex.
No, I refuse to. I'm a child of the Lord, and I'm staying that way until I'm married. No. Reading the lyrics here, it's done tastefully. It's done with innuendo. It's done with metaphors.
Innuendo. Sorry.
Did you just turn into me? He watches one horny film clip and he's just like, oh,
Tallywhackers! The most PG.
But they don't have to drop all the, they're not dropping P's and Q's and F's and C's and all that sort of stuff. It's done tastefully, lyrically, but anyone who's over the age of sort of 15, 16 is going to know what they're talking about. But yeah, I just want to commend them on that.
I don't know what they're talking about. Can you explain it?
Well, look, lick your cream down to the cone. They're
What do you
clearly, well, they want to have ice cream with you.
Oh, the other day I spoke to multiple people
Yeah, yeah.
that said that mint chocolate chip was their favorite ice cream. I'm pretty sure they're my family. Anyway, I disowned my family, is what I'm saying. Literally like 4 people still like, oh, I love mint chocolate chip. Where was that? It's going to frustrate me. Multiple people I'm staying with.
See, Nathan,
I've never been around anyone, apart from dickhead, that's like, mint chocolate chip, give me
yeah,
the
I
basic
don't know
bitch
why
stuff.
you have such a fucking problem and why you think it's so basic bitch. You know what? Like,
I'm not saying it's a bad flavour. It's a great flavour. It's not number 1.
it's my number one.
You're an idiot.
I
And
don't
so
even,
was-
I don't
so was
even
my
know if it
family.
is my number one.
You just said to piss me off. You know me like, actually, I don't really
You
like
know what?
that
I don't think I like it. Yeah. No, I like mint choc chip. I think it's mint choc. I think it's nice. Anyway, it's better than fucking getting tomatoes all over the
Ghosts
place.
have just released a mint Oreo protein.
I'm assuming you're not talking about the band.
No, the substance. I work with Ghost. I do fitness outside of this, and I work with Ghost, and they just released a mint Oreo collaboration.
I'd be into that.
I haven't tried it yet, but I'm so excited because
Yeah.
have you had mint Oreos before?
I haven't.
Like, think having a
Okay.
chocolate mint.
This
cookie.
is gonna be like controversial.
Am I about to flip at a table?
You're about to flip at a table. I don't really like Oreos. Sorry, bro.
How do you not like Oreos?
I don't know, man. The only good thing about Oreos is ripping them apart and licking the cream out.
Fuck. See you next time. I hated that so much. Your fucking face.
I was gonna go worse. I almost did that one, and then I was just like, so I had to stop and just. Oh god. Whew.
You don't like Oreos?
I'm just not a huge biscuit guy.
Yeah, but the biscuit's the worst bit of the Oreo. The middle bit is the
This is
best
gonna
bit.
make you, this is gonna piss you off even more. The only time I want to eat Oreos is if I've got a glass of milk to drink.
I do hate you, but it's okay.
God.